into, losing and immediately having to fight Ice Climbers again. All right, we're seeing the pit.
Yeah, this was something on the back burner. I would imagine that Loaf has put in time too as well. So
This is generally
it's probably a better matchup, I would imagine too, right?
I'm curious if he went pit earlier in winners, or if this is kind of like an I'm done playing this kind of matchup type of deal.
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe
because usually when I've seen him, he tends to play Wario, but I don't know. Maybe something happened, or it could just be like a mentality thing right now.
Yeah.
But should probably make it known. Oh, really good down
why did Nana go that way?
The reverse hit. But it should make it known this is not a troll or desperation pick. Pit,
no,
I would say,
not.
is pretty widely known as Loaf's second best character.
He also has a Pac-Man too, if I can remember correctly.
He does have a Pac-Man, a Toon Link, and a Duck Hunt, like all these weird genres. But I would say, like, Pit for sure is like his second character.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty convincing lead right now. Only 64%, so sometimes you just got to pull out the secondaries because it can definitely just get the job done rather than your main can. As we were just talking earlier about Guto picking up Link as well, so sometimes you just got to find like another answer to it. And Pit is not a bad option, or pick, I should say, whatsoever, because Pit alone is a really good character.
Yeah, I mean, Pit's definitely been getting a lot more results recently with Zachary. But I mean, let's talk about Treyara a little bit. This dude has been making a run today.
Yeah.
I don't think, has he? Oh, okay. Really unfortunate Nana snipe right there. Yeah, I see sometimes I just die. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Treyara's been PR'd at least a couple times in Minnesota. Usually on the very lower end, like the 9-10 area.
Either way, I mean, still a strong opponent, especially as an Ices. That's pretty threatening. I mean,
well, yeah, been making tons of crazy upsets today. Beating a lot of people. Beat Abe Zur earlier in bracket. Beat Ahis, who's been, tearing things up a lot too.
Yeah, Treyara kind of had like the run through of Chicago players, unfortunately, and making it this far in top 8. I mean, that's quite a.
Oh, beat Maestro earlier too.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
But right now, I mean, this game really, like, despite the, the stock count, I feel like it hasn't felt like super dominant. It was just a really,
Well, you spoke a little.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, shut your. Either way, though, I mean, Treyara took a stock at least, kind of
take a stock.
Trying to figure out the way around Pit, but
I want to say that second stock he had was super unfortunate. Nana just kind of got sniped mid-recovery with Pit's arrow. He said, "Sit your ass down."
Are we allowed to curse on commentary? It's too late.
It is too late.
It's too late.
I don't regret anything.
Yeah, shut your. Either way, though, I mean, we don't have too many icy reps, so seeing a strong, player as Treyara, I haven't seen him too much around, but knowing that, I mean, like, I personally experienced this. I was watching Eclipse versus Treyara losers, and I was like, wow, this is.
That was another player that Treyara beat, right?
Yeah, who's like top 10 Chicago PR. So it's really rough because it's like, you've got even Chicago coming out here.
And I mean, Icy's just kind of like one of those characters, right?
It just really shuts you down. Like,
yeah, and I mean, you need to know how to fight this character.
Yeah. And like in Chicago, we don't have that.
Not only that, but Treyara is he's such a studious player too. Like, this guy labs matchups.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, but we got the separation right now and the spike.
I mean, Loaf clearly knowing what he's doing in this matchup as well.
Yeah.
Really just like, taking it upon himself every time he gets advantage. Just really mollywopping Nana. That is kind of the name of the game versus Ices in general. The risk reward for chasing after Nana when you land any kind of advantage is honestly really skewed in your favor. So you can just kind of, kill her and then you're fighting Sopo. And Nana is one of the worst AIs in the game.
AIs? Is that what you just called her a bot?
I mean, same difference.
I mean, either way, though, the separation that Loaf is protruding right now, it's definitely clean. He definitely seems like he's know what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he has some XP against Ices. I remember way back when I think he had some like Ices practice when he was like in Dubai for some time. There was an Ices over there. Yeah,
something like that going on.
Yeah, he had like originally played Wario, I remember, and switched to the Pit. It was kind of like a too late minute decision, but it does seem like he's gotten a lot cleaner with it, put more effort and practice into the Pit here. And yeah, those smash attacks are doing a lot of work too.
super dominant game so far.
Yeah, got a lot of rage, and Sopo just never
that was
Sopo kills.
That was an ugly situation.
It's so crazy to me because I saw like Sopo killing in like other loser sets, and I'm like, I did not think like Sopo could kill, but Treyara is like proving me wrong in real time.
Yeah, I mean, Sopo definitely has some pretty strong individual moves.
Yeah.
Good dash tag. I mean, Loaf right now really just not allowing Treyara to play the game. Really just doing a good job, using the pummels to kind of block out the climbers. Just really putting on a showcase of how to separate them efficiently as well. We're going to see, how Treyara decides to deal with these options.
Seems like almost keeping Loaf in the air is going to be the answer here, but once Loaf is grounded already, it's already kind of like a lose battle situation here because he's going to be finding like the smash attacks and the falling aerials and stuff like that, but Treyara's still in it just barely, but finding what was that? Was that
was a back air.
Okay, back air, yeah.
I honestly think like right there he could have even just capitalized on killing Nana again too, and gotten it over with.
I got a little greedy though, probably trying to get the Sopo there, and
I mean Nana's dead once again.
And
yeah,
there it is in the blender.
And I honestly think, right, like as explosive a character as Ices can be, one of the main struggles is like once you start figuring out how to deal with Nana and really separate them efficiently, there isn't a whole lot of counterplay like they have back, other than just like, okay, when I hit you, I need to really like execute my combo game even better. But I think neutrals becomes really hard for them, disadvantage becomes really hard for them. So when you start relying on like, when you start thinking, man, everything in this game is going wrong, I just need to hit combos better, that I think is when you start really losing. Like the matchup starts falling apart. But here we go. I think, have all three games been on Battlefield, or was it small Battlefield previously?
I think we were on small. I was like, hello.
Footstool.
Yo, Treyara might get a 0 to death here. What is happening? Are you seeing this right now?
I am seeing this.
Oh.
I'm yet to get touched. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Don't look at like that.
So much for 0 to death there. Treyara, though, still got a lot of momentum and percentage built onto Loaf now. We're seeing probably the best lead we've seen so far in this set here. So Treyara might be able to press the gas just a little bit more, and that's what's going to be happening with these D-Seeks we're seeing, and the parry there. Very nice.
Insanely powerful. Just sends at a really weird angle.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill as early as you expect it to a lot of the time. But, I mean, tons of damage coming out from Ice Climbers right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, like, that separation that Loaf has been doing constantly, and now that Treyara is slowly figuring around that, trying to, like, keep Nana and, like, Sopo so knitted together, it's going to be, like, the key factor of winning. But it's going to be so tough again because, Loaf has that disjoints, has the arrows, has so many tools, again, at hand that can separate them. But as long as Treyara just keeps pressing the gas with both of the Ices here, it could be a better situation in his favor here.
And, oh my god, okay. Catching the reversal off ledge there. Getting a nice trade. Let's see. I mean, in all honesty, this is a, like, unfortunately, this is a rough position to be against ICs, but it's also extremely winnable because of how you can bully Nana. But you still gotta do a Popo, obviously. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, just gonna have to hold it. But either way, it's like there is a bit more like generosity to Loaf because he has that disjoint with the sword thing or whatever that Pit has. So he's almost like able to like shift that like hitbox, right? Kind of.
Yeah, he definitely has like the disjoint to play around.
Yeah.
With and get a wall hammer. Get back on stage.
Yeah, unless you're just gonna get like ledge trapped to death, pretty much. It's kind of what Treyara was trying to go for here.
Really good stall fall for the quicker positioning, but I mean this game is all the way back to even with as big of a lead as Treyara had.
Yeah.
I mean, all things considered, I want to say Loaf is still playing the matchup extremely well. Just really well.
Yeah, I I mean, able to still make it back either way because we did see that Treyara had quite the advantage here. But, you know, I mean, could hopefully work on that rage here and can't let Treyara get too close here and hopefully, you know, kind of have that separation going once again. But Nana coming in clutch there.
Down smash. Oh my god, I thought he was going to get which one is for that. But right now, I feel like, I mean, I honestly think Treyara is still like running in more than he has to.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, you have, you know, a top player at really high percent last stock. It's like, I really want to get this over with.
Yeah, being a little greedy, I would say. So Treyara can definitely slow things down a little bit when you have, again, as you said, like percent advantage here.
Yeah, he can really afford to.
But I can understand, too, that like Treyara wants to close this out as soon as possible.
Really lucky trade with the back right there, too, because honestly, like, if Loaf had gotten that, it might have just been game. But, he's starting to shield cap. I'm surprised he didn't just up smash him. That I feel like would have just been like a surefire one. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Smash tag right there.
There's the Nana assist.
I was
kind
of waiting for something like that to happen.
Yeah, and that was like desync, right? That's just kind of like.
I don't think that was a desync.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
It was more just like.
Okay.
He hit one of the climbers, so he tagged the other one.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's so hard to tell with like ICs, like when they're desyncing or when they're just like teching and like the other IC like has another option because like I don't get to watch too much IC, so it's hard to say like, is he desyncing? Is he what is he doing?
Yeah, generally most of the time it kind of just like auto desyncs them. When,
I see.
You know, when one of them gets hit.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense now.
But I mean, Treyara was definitely hitting the combos that game.
Oh yeah.
Almost went for the patent to throw in a forward air. Alright, getting them both off stage. Loaf just playing the court situation really well right here. Another back air. That side B always manages to surprise me with like the versatility it has and kind of like where it can be. I mean, something I've noticed too is I feel like Loaf is having a harder time separating the two climbers.
Yeah, it's. I wondered like what that like puzzle piece was for Treyara to have like Nana and Popo to like stick so much closer together because like there had to have been something that clicked with Treyara that now where he's like, okay, like I understand it now and like we're seeing more momentum from him and more advantage here as well. Even though it's not far behind whatsoever, still first stock. I mean, definitely still in the driver's seat. Though, and there is the F smash. It looked like
that was down smash.
Oh,
again,
it looked like F smash because like the hammer's going like down.
I think F smash ends is like a significantly more horizontal angle.
Oh, okay.
Down smash ends more to the corner.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's looking like at the moment Treyara is like. I mean, Loaf is also kind of, I think, getting unlucky. Grabbing the wrong climber a lot of the time. Again, there too. He keeps grabbing Nana.
Is that just like an RNG thing or like?
No, I think he quite literally is just like messing up. But I mean, this is also just like, oh my god.
Bad recovery option there. It was just unfortunate. I mean, like, especially when you can't get those angles right there and you're just like, you probably opted to try to get to like the platform there, but Treyara catching and landing.
And something that's like actually really interesting now too is it feels like whenever Loaf is hitting them, like they're ending up together. Whereas in the previous games, whenever he was hitting one of them, they would end up getting separated.
Yeah.
Like they would send, like they start flying opposite sides of the stage.
And that's like not happening anymore. They're both going like the same direction, and Treyara is like having them both stick together. So I think that was like the key factor here for Treyara to win here. And even when they are separated, like again, they're just so close, like nearby each other that it doesn't make a difference in like Loaf's advantage whatsoever. Except for right now, this could be the moment here, but yeah, that's it.
Again, yeah, another instance of Icy's kind of just randomly dying. Unfortunately, that looks like a sour spot. I didn't know that move even had a sour spot. But Loaf actually looking I was gonna say once again in control, but
yeah, I
mean, all things considered, I would hope that doesn't affect Treyara too much mentally, just losing that early stock like that. It still feels like he's in the driver's seat for the most part, but Loaf also just regaining a bit of composure as well.
Yeah, just kind of resetting the mental here and the game plan. Loaf looking better right now in this last stock situation here.
Man, this dude is
Treyara,
like just freestyling on him.
Treyara, though, got both of the ices again. Already catching up in percentage here. Just going to be evening up the percentage slowly but surely. Got Loaf on ledge here. Oh my god, that top platform is so dangerous. You don't want to hang out there too long.
Oh my god, the double parry. Woo! Wait. Oh my god. Okay, if he hadn't fallen off the platform, that could have been very dangerous. Okay, getting the last hit. That was actually very necessary.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if Treyara can close it out
here. Oh my god. Just like
there it is.
Missing him by the skin of his teeth with that dash attack.
Game 5?
Loaf definitely not happy about that.
No, I mean, like, Ices as well is such an interesting character because you have to, it's like almost the same thing with like Olimar. You have to deal with so many other factors that you have to control, and if you don't, you lose.
Like, yeah, and I feel like, especially momentum-wise, I feel like we're shifting so far in Treyara's favor now.
Yeah, it completely, like, it shots through your mental.
Loaf had that super early stock last game, too, and still lost. Production.
Game 5, please. Game 5, please. Please, please. Thank you.
Okay, we almost had some early nonsense happening. Okay, crazy damage here.
Oh my god. He's not stopping whatsoever. All of these uppers just eating him up.
And I mean, seeing by the fact he like safe hit the whole set, I would assume he might have just gone to hit his winners.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but
okay,
Hannah is gone. Can Sopo do it?
Good advantage for Loaf right now. I mean, he's down in percent, but this is Sopo right now. I mean, not to put a knock on Sopo.
Sopo can kill. Just remember that.
I swear every Ice Climbers player becomes like Lumi ranked top 15 when they get on Sopo. I don't know what it is. Dear God. This is
Dear God. This is the second coming of God. Sopo.
There is something diabolical happening tonight. I mean, the fact that Sopo is even still alive right now is like,
oh my gosh.
Yo, just kind of mash this wall hammer. Oh, the tomahawk? He might be in his head.
The ledge trap Sopo. This is real.
This Sopo is moving.
Yeah, it's real. I'm telling you, man. This was devastating to watch in losers. I had to watch my friends lose to this Sopo.
Oh my god, he's dancing on him right now.
It's crazy,
Yo, and
man.
the ice blocks landing. Oh my god. Yo, wait a minute.
Yo, hold on.
This Sopo.
Yo, why is it moving right now?
Why is it moving? Is it gonna get extra credit? Oh my goodness,
2%. We take it. We take it.
We take those.
Hold on.
That is 2% he didn't have before.
Wait, we're still alive. Hold on.
We are still alive.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Yo, Jukes.
Wait.
Oh my god. Oh
yeah, we're done. Okay. Yeah, okay. But 2.8%. We will take it.
We will take those any day of the week.
Especially
and oh my god.
Not looking to stop or let go of the gas. Oh my god.
58% right there.
We're seeing a little bit of a trade-off, though. I mean, Loaf trying to get in with those nairs here and a little bit more of those downers as well. But again, Treyara knowing when to step back, to retreat safely. But Loaf looking to end this sooner. I mean, again, just a huge deficit lost here. Treyara is looking to close it, though.
Oh, wait. We could have something freaky happen.
Yeah, the up smash.
Really good maneuvering with that side B. I mean, once again, they're actually pretty even right now, all things considered.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Ledge trap, Ices. I mean, let's see. Ooh.
Oh my god. I was gonna say whittling that shield, and we have a last stock here for Loaf.
Oh no. Oh. I was gonna say like an edge guarding Ices is so threatening, but not as threatening as that.
Last stock, game 5, Treyara versus Loaf. And, I mean, both these players just playing absolutely splendid today.
Yeah, most definitely. Treyara, I mean, making it quite a loser's run as well, fighting all the way to top 8 here, and has the upper hand right now, 73% on Loaf, looking to end this stock right now.
Honestly, this dash attack doing a lot of work for Loaf. I mean, this thing is, like, paying the bills.
It is doing literally everything, as you said.
Oh my god! Oh! Yo. That was a